A study published in the Journal of Gerontology reveals that taking the wrong vitamins as you age can increase your risk of stroke, kidney failure, or cognitive impairment by up to 58%. It is particularly alarming that numerous seniors consume these vitamins on a daily basis, often unaware of the possible dangers involved. Isn't it alarming? Some vitamins can quietly hinder the aging process, whereas others play a crucial role in promoting longevity, slowing down the effects of aging, and enhancing memory function. Interestingly, the most frequent culprits tend to be the same vitamins that are heavily promoted and marketed in drugstores. If you stay with us until the end, we will reveal not just what is safe or risky, but also the true cost that many older adults are facing due to choices they were promised were beneficial. Sometimes, what you believe is beneficial may actually carry more risk than the alternatives you consider. This article highlights 3 essential vitamins that individuals over 65 should incorporate into their daily routine, along with 3 that should be avoided to prevent potential harm to your kidneys, eyesight, or mental clarity. To make sure you stay updated with Taylor Health advice, I recommend hitting the bell and subscribing if you haven't done so yet. If you enjoyed this video, please type 1 in the comments. If that's the case, please enter 0 to let me know how I can enhance your content. Individuals aged 65 and older should avoid 3 specific types of vitamins. 1. High levels of vitamin A. Your bones, the quiet disruptor. As we age, one of the most challenging truths we face is that our bodies begin to quietly betray us. Once strong and reliable, our bones gradually weaken and become more fragile. In our younger days, a small tumble that might have left us with just a bruise can now lead to a hip fracture that changes our lives forever. Many older adults may not realize that a significant threat to their bone health could be lurking in their medicine cabinet, disguised as a seemingly helpful high-dose vitamin A supplement. Vitamin A is present in numerous multivitamins and readily available treatments, especially those aimed at boosting the immune system and promoting eye health as we age. It is often highlighted as a strong antioxidant or a beneficial supplement for eye health. Here's the concern, however. Research has shown that high intake of preformed vitamin A, often known as retinol, retinol acetate, or retinol palmitate, can lead to increased bone loss and significantly heightens the risk of fractures, particularly in women aged 65 and older. Obtaining vitamin A through foods such as squash or carrots is completely safe. Beta-carotene, found in those foods, is converted by the body into vitamin A only when needed. Supplements and fortified foods that deliver preformed vitamin A in quantities that can swiftly exceed the safe upper limit of 3,000 IU per day are indeed a significant cause for concern. Excessive consumption over time leads to issues beyond just fragile bones. Moreover, it could lead to migraines, dizziness, dry skin, liver strain, and in severe cases, brain damage. Many older adults continue to use these supplements, believing that a higher dosage is more beneficial. This concept is especially detrimental as it taps into a common anxiety, the dread of losing one's eyesight. Vitamin A plays a crucial role in maintaining eye health, as we know. Maintaining mobility and independence in later life can be challenged by the use of megadoses in an effort to protect vision. Moreover, the journey to recovery from fracture is seldom straightforward. A seemingly harmless vitamin can result in a range of adverse effects, such as hospital stays, reduced mobility, and a growing reliance on others. What's the most effective approach? Avoid supplements with high levels of preformed vitamin A unless they have been specifically recommended by your healthcare provider. Focus on incorporating foods rich in beta-carotene and seek guidance from a trusted healthcare provider before adding any extra vitamins to your routine. Nonetheless, there are additional deceptive elements lurking beneath a seemingly harmless exterior beyond just vitamin A. A commonly recognized vitamin found in numerous multivitamins, often promoted for its heart-healthy benefits, might quietly increase your risk of stroke and cancer when it is synthesized. Let's take a closer look at this hidden danger. I would appreciate it if you could share in the first comment below whether you're still tuned in and finding these insights valuable. Now, let's move on to the second point. 2. Synthetic vitamin E. A misleading guardian for your heart relying on a vitamin that claims to support heart health can feel reassuring. Heart disease poses a significant risk that extends beyond just older adults. It often occurs. Thus, it appears to be a simple gesture of optimism when we come across a soft gel of vitamin E that offers safeguarding, just one pill daily to fend off threats. But what if the same action, done with good intentions, is quietly putting your life and heart at risk? Your body isn't equipped to properly process synthetic vitamin E, commonly found in over-the-counter multivitamins and marketed as DL-alpha tocopherol. While as a man-made version designed to mimic the natural form, it operates differently in the body. The findings are quite disheartening. Numerous comprehensive studies, including the SELECT study from the National Cancer Institute, have found that high dosages of synthetic vitamin E were linked to a 17% rise in the occurrence of prostate cancer. It's understandable for anyone to feel uncertain in that situation. But that's not all. Excessive synthetic vitamin E has been associated with a heightened risk of hemorrhagic stroke, a severe and often fatal type of stroke caused by bleeding in the brain. Seniors who are already on blood thinners may find themselves at greater risk, as this can disrupt the vital role of vitamin K, essential for proper blood clotting. Additionally, synthetic vitamin E can substitute and hinder the absorption of other types of vitamin E, such as gamma tocopherol, which plays crucial antioxidant roles, particularly in the colon and lungs. What makes this significant? In a clinical experiment, it's not merely about the figures. We're talking about a simple daily decision that might actually exacerbate the risks we're trying to steer clear of. Many older adults choose to take vitamins to enhance their sense of well-being and confidence. Yet, that sense of security can quickly transform into a dangerous illusion when it relies on misleading shortcuts and deceptive labels. Natural vitamin E, or D-alpha tocopherol, is absorbed by the body more efficiently and should be taken with a doctor's guidance, especially if your diet is rich in leafy greens, almonds, and healthy fats. Remember, sometimes less is more. Excessive amounts may pose risks. Nonetheless, if synthetic vitamin E is not the safeguard it's believed to be, there is another vitamin that is often overvalued and misapplied, potentially leading to internal issues. Every cold remedy, effervescent tablet, and immune-enhancing product available has it. Moreover, taking too much can potentially harm your kidneys. Now let's talk about it. 3. High levels of vitamin C. The hidden risks behind the sparkling appeal. Vitamin C often gives off a sense of joy. It offers immune support, fizzes delightfully in your glass, and carries an implicit assurance of safety. Indeed, it's essential. It serves as a crucial support for older individuals who worry about falling ill, especially during the chilly months when colds and flu are prevalent. Who wouldn't desire a strong immune system at the ages of 70, 80, or even 90? However, similar to many aspects of life, an overabundance of something beneficial can quietly become an issue, and many individuals are unaware that excessive vitamin C can be one of those hidden dangers. Excessive intake of vitamin C, typically over 1,000 milligrams per day, can lead to changes in the body instead of merely being eliminated without effect. Oxalate, a compound that can form crystals and lead to painful kidney stones, is generated when older individuals consume high amounts of vitamin C, particularly if they have reduced kidney function. A common issue that arises with getting older. The strain on an aging kidney system, which struggles more with waste filtration, poses a significant risk despite the already intense discomfort experienced. It is particularly concerning that these risks are often hidden behind a veil of marketing tactics. Effervescent pills featuring 1,000 nil thionidium as vitamin C are promoted as a daily wellness supplement. Some older adults who take them multiple times a day due to anxiety about illness might be exposing themselves to potential kidney complications, digestive troubles, and nutritional deficiencies. Abdominal bloating, cramps, and diarrhea are merely the beginning of the discomfort. Additionally, prolonged excessive intake of isolated synthetic vitamin C could potentially impede the absorption of copper, an essential mineral crucial for the health of aging bones and brains. The undeniable necessity of vitamin C adds to the complexity of the situation. It supports immune function, enhances collagen production, and aids in managing mood. Nonetheless, the origin and oversight are where the reality resides. For older adults, it is generally adequate and much safer to intake 200 to 500 milliliters daily, particularly when sourced organically from nutritious options such as citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, and broccoli. Alongside bioflavonoids and enzymes that support optimal absorption and function, these provide vitamin C in a well-rounded form. So, think about whether you are helping or straining your body the next time you reach for that fizzy orange tablet. Additionally, some vitamins can have effects contrary to those of vitamin C, and excessive amounts may pose risks. They are undeniably more effective than synthetic alternatives when it comes to healing, protecting, and enhancing the well-being of older adults. It's time to shift our focus from what to steer clear of to the 3 vital vitamins that every older adult should incorporate into their daily routine. I would appreciate it if you could share in the first comment below whether you're still engaged and finding these insights helpful. Now, let's move on to the 4th point. Individuals aged 65 and older should incorporate 3 distinct types of vitamins into their daily supplement routine. Initially, the crucial element that the aging body gradually diminishes is vitamin B12. Aging brings about a variety of changes, some easily noticeable while others may be more subtle. The gradual decline in our body's capacity to absorb vitamin B12, a crucial nutrient, can lead to even a slight deficiency that may begin to undermine our autonomy. With each forgotten name or weary morning, we experience a subtle yet significant transformation that unfolds after reaching the age of 60. While B12 is often called the energy vitamin, it serves a variety of other important functions. It plays a crucial role in supporting cognitive function, the production of red blood cells, maintaining nerve health, and contributing to emotional well-being. These are essential supports for seniors, not luxuries. However, many older adults remain unaware of their deficiencies. The core issue lies in biology, rather than solely in nutrition. As we grow older, obtaining B12 from our diet can become more challenging due to a decrease in hydrochloric acid production in our stomachs. This suggests that even with a nutritious diet, your body might still be deficient in this vital nutrient. Symptoms of a B12 deficiency can often be mistaken for common signs of getting older, such as memory loss, fatigue, tingling sensations in the extremities, or a lack of emotional expression. It's important to remember that these symptoms can progressively worsen, potentially leading to anemia, irreversible nerve damage, or even symptoms that mimic dementia. Additionally, the effects of B12 deficiency often become apparent only after considerable damage has occurred, unlike many other nutrient shortages. For this reason, supplementation is not just advantageous, but also essential for older adults. Nonetheless, maintaining proper form is crucial. Due to the absorption challenges that come with aging, oral medications often fail to be effective. Sublingual lozenges or sprays are highly effective as they directly enter the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system. The perfect type? Methylcobalamin is the naturally occurring, bioavailable form of vitamin B12 that your body recognizes right away. Taking just 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily can frequently enhance cognitive abilities, reduce fatigue, and bring back mental clarity. Within just a few weeks, numerous older adults have shared transformative benefits, such as enhanced mood stability, greater concentration, and a reduction in falls due to the restoration of nerve function. The body is finally receiving the essential support it has needed for years. It's not a miracle. Nonetheless, B12 is merely one part of the overall picture. The vitamin mentioned provides essential structural strength, helping us stay upright and active, while vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in stimulating the brain and nerves. It aids in maintaining our bone health, enhances our balance, and contributes to our fight against depression, all while boosting our immune system. Now, let's talk about a vitamin. Many older adults experience significant depression, yet they often overlook it until it becomes a serious issue. I would appreciate it If you could share in a first comment below whether you're still engaged and finding these insights helpful. Now, let's move on to the second point. 2. Vitamin D3 quietly safeguards strength, stability, and spirit. The process of getting older brings a profound sense of reality, manifesting not just in the clear changes, but also in the more nuanced declines. The balance we once assumed, the confidence in each step, the resilience of our immune system, and the joyful spirit that seemed to flow effortlessly. While vitamin D3 is often lacking in individuals over 65, many remain unaware of its involvement in various essential functions. While often promoted primarily for bone health, vitamin D3 offers much more than just that benefit. This is truly a vital component that enhances muscle function, boosts the immune system, facilitates calcium absorption, and promotes mental well-being. However, there's a twist to consider. As we age, our skin's capacity to generate D3 from sunlight diminishes considerably. Now, it requires hours to achieve the same benefits that just 20 minutes of light at 30 provided. Even in those cases, it may still fall short, especially for individuals who tend to stay indoors more often or reside in northern regions. The impacts of a deficiency in D3 often emerge slowly and unexpectedly. Higher risk of fractures, osteoporosis, and falls. Conditions that can significantly change a senior's life while also leading to discomfort. An injured ankle at 30 differs significantly from a fractured hip at 70. It could involve hospitalization, a loss of autonomy, or even more serious consequences. In addition to its benefits for bone health, vitamin D3 plays a crucial role in supporting the immune system. This is especially vital in today's world, where viruses and respiratory illnesses pose real threats to older adults. And there's even more to discover. Research is increasingly connecting low D3 levels to feelings of fatigue, depression, and declines in cognitive function. Signs are often overlooked as just part of getting older, yet could potentially be treated effectively. Supplementing with D3 can help regain strength, enhance stability, and boost emotional well-being while also serving as a preventive measure against potential issues. For optimal absorption, specialists recommend a daily intake of 1,000 to 2,000 IU, preferably alongside meals that include healthy fats. Restoring assurance in your movements, sharpening your mind, and enhancing your energy levels can be accomplished by incorporating this small practice, which offers significant benefits. One particular vitamin acts as a guide for calcium, steering it away from your arteries and ensuring it reaches your bones, where it is most needed. Meanwhile, vitamin D3 plays a crucial role in restoring balance and vitality to the body. Even the most effective bone support may not be beneficial if you overlook this essential vitamin. Now, let's delve into the essential role of vitamin K2, often overlooked. 3. Vitamin K2 is the often overlooked champion that helps ensure calcium works in your favor. As we age, we become increasingly aware of our bones, noticing every creak, every tender foot, and every careful glance we take. To protect their well-being, it's recommended to include calcium in our diet. Advertisements endorse it, healthcare professionals recommend it, and numerous seniors diligently adhere to the guidance provided. Many individuals may not realize that calcium can quietly become a risk instead of a safeguard if it lacks the essential partner, vitamin K2. Vitamin K1, recognized for its role in blood clotting, tends to be more familiar than vitamin K2. K2 serves another important role that is often overlooked. It moves calcium from soft tissues such as the kidneys, joints, and arteries to the bones and teeth. This powerful mineral is directed to areas in need of healing while being steered away from places where it might cause unnoticed damage, akin to a wise traffic officer. Calcium can contribute to kidney stones, artery calcification, and joint stiffness when it accumulates in inappropriate areas, and these issues tend to exacerbate as we grow older. When we consume calcium or vitamin D supplements that elevate blood calcium levels, the body's need for K2 becomes increasingly critical. If K2 isn't present to guide it, that calcium may not reach its intended destination. Recent studies suggest that a lack of K2 might be an overlooked factor contributing to various heart-related problems in older adults, especially among those who are on medications for diabetes, hypertension, or cholesterol management. Nonetheless, K2 possesses a quietly remarkable quality. It strengthens the bones while also safeguarding the blood vessels. Consuming K2 regularly has been linked to enhanced bone mineral density and a reduced risk of fractures, particularly hip fractures, which are some of the most serious injuries for individuals aged 65 and older, as indicated by research. Nonetheless, traditional Western diets, which often miss out on fermented foods such as aged cheeses and natto, where K2 thrives naturally, still predominantly fall short of this essential mineral. And 7 Malawian kwacha's form of K2 supplement, known for its remarkable absorption and enduring effects in the body, is the most practical and effective choice for many seniors. Taking just 90 to 180 micrograms daily can greatly influence your body's ability to process calcium, quietly safeguarding your kidneys, heart, and bones from within. Additionally, while vitamins such as K2 work quietly behind the scenes, their effects are quite substantial. Choosing the right foods as we grow older is essential not just for extending our lifespan, but also for maintaining our quality of life, vitality, mental sharpness, and confidence in our daily activities. Ultimately, it's about the quality of life you experience, not merely the number of years you have and the expenses involved. Ultimately, the vitamins we choose to take, or not, represent more than mere supplements. The small decisions we make each day quietly shape the quality of our lives as we age. They influence our capacity to think clearly, maintain steady movement, enjoy restful sleep, and rise in the morning feeling either revitalized or drained. In truth, many of us remain oblivious to the impacts until they emerge quietly, slowly, and sometimes permanently. It's not that they were careless. Rather, they trusted labels, advertisements, and outdated guidance. I've seen too many well-intentioned seniors take supplements that ultimately caused more harm than benefit. The unspoken expense is that trust, which is often misallocated. That's the actual expense you face. Beyond just financial resources, it's about independence, understanding, and confidence. After nearly a century of life experience, I've come to understand that there are no quick fixes for maintaining health in our later years. It's all about consistently making small, thoughtful decisions. It entails choosing nutrients that work in harmony with your body instead of opposing it. It means taking charge of your own health, seeking clarity through inquiry, and looking beyond stereotypes, particularly when there's societal pressure to seek immediate solutions. As we grow older, we start to notice that our bodies take longer to bounce back. Each choice carries significance, some assistance, some harm. There might be a broader insight to gain from these experiences. It is essential for us to maintain a curious attitude towards our own well-being. Discovery continues to thrive regardless of age. This signifies the beginning of a more intentional path forward. Every decision we make about our health is a chance to honor the time we have left and the life we've experienced so far. Inquiring about challenging matters, such as, is this truly beneficial for me? Is that included? Am I really taking this for my own benefit? Or is it just because someone suggested it? Or is it because it's beneficial for my well-being? Your well-being is not defined by a label, a product, or an advertisement. You have control over it. As we grow older, that truth takes on an even deeper significance. This is my concluding reflection. Don't allow quietness to take away from your well-being. Speak up, get informed, implement modifications, discover the reasons behind it, embrace what nourishes your body, spirit, and intellect, and release what weighs you down. Your present years hold just as much significance as those that have passed. Don't allow a label to control the decisions that your body needs to make. I urge you to take action, no matter how small. If this message has triggered a memory, raised a concern, or simply prompted a moment of reflection. Occasionally, a single adjustment is all that's needed to bring back the energy, sharpness, and peace we thought had faded away with the years. That represents both the genuine benefit and the true cost. The aim of these lectures is to inspire you to embrace life in its fullest and most authentic form. I will be thrilled to hear from you at this moment. Take a moment to reflect, then share one valuable insight you've gained that you wish to incorporate into your own life. As we navigate these truths together, let's support each other along the way. If you found this video enjoyable, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If that's the case, you can certainly use 0 in your comment. Your feedback holds great significance for us. To enjoy more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give our videos a thumbs up, and share them with others. Thank you for taking the time to read this, and I wish you all the best in enjoying your life on your own terms.